Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to do a brief transaction overview for this last week, as well as some cash planning for my paycheck coming up this Wednesday, August 19th. Today is August 16th and Sunday, so we'll go ahead and get started. This last week transaction was pretty boring. It's for week Sunday, or actually, I'm sorry, Monday, August 10th to Saturday, August 15th. And so we just had a few transactions, groceries, items and all of these were actually on the Monday. Um, Groceries were on August 10th, $31.49. That was a debit card transaction. I had $30 in my cash envelope, minus the $31.49. So I was actually negative $1.49 for groceries. So boo on that, but that's not terrible. $1.49 is not terrible. Gifts, that was actually a donation to a local middle school football team that was going door to door for equipment cash donations. So I gave them $10 for that out of my gifts envelope. Um, I had $40 in that envelope minus the 10 gives me $30 in that envelope for a balance. Household, again, August 10th, was $4.05. That was a debit card transaction. My envelope had $10 minus the 405. My balance is $5.95. For personal, that was $7.95 debit card transaction. My envelope had $10 minus the $7.95, and that's $2.05 for a balance. Dining out, $12.66, and that was cash. In my envelope, I had $15 minus the $12.66, so my balance is $2.34. They actually gave me $2.35 because they were out of pennies. So these are good. Stayed in budget there, so yay. And so all these debit card transactions, that is the cash I'm going to have to take back. So $30 that's actually in the envelope. I'm going to just let my checking buffer cover that since it's so small, $1.49. And then $4 for household, I'm rounding that down. And then $8 for personal, I'm rounding that up. So a total of $42.00 goes back to the bank. So we can go ahead and grab that and get those out. And I'm sorry about the lighting. Today is a beautifully rainy day, and so it's very overcast. So the lighting is not cooperating though. But I am thankful for an overcast rainy day. I do love them so much. Okay, so groceries, $30. So again, I'll bring this over. So I had $30 in my food envelope, 10 or 20, 25, 30. So there is that to take out. So we will give that a good old check mark. That one's done. Household, $4. I've got 10. So what I'm going to have to do is, so 30, 40, 40. So I need $2 left to take back. So since I don't have a lot of change here, I'm just going to take this $2 that was in the balance of the dine out and cover that. Just like I said, because I don't have any I don't have any change for that. So 20, 30, 40, 1, and 2. 42. We'll go back to the bank. And I will put a note. Let's see, household was also 10, or household was 10, so I took the 10 out of there, and then personal. So what I'm going to have to do is put an IOU in the dining out, $2, and then I will take out, so personal, I will need to transfer $6, $6 to household. So we will do that. So I've got a sticky note there, and dine out from household. No, actually from personal. So there, that way I don't forget. So we still have a few days, 3 days, or actually two days left for this cash stuffing before I refill it. So I'm going to leave this alone in case I have purchases before my August 19th Wednesday paycheck. So we'll leave that, and then if I need to unstuff any more out of that, then we can do that. And then we'll take the $42 back to the bank. And so that covers the transactions, short and sweet. And then, so the cash stuffing, we are going to go ahead through this. I did make a little bit of changes for my wallets, just because I definitely have been spending a bit more on the groceries. So and since I haven't been doing a lot of shopping, actual shopping, I'm just gonna, for this time around, kind of move that up to groceries as well as personal. I'm gonna move that up to groceries. So we have $100 going to grocery, 16 for dine out, 0 for shopping, miscellaneous 10, personal 0, household 5, pets 5, and Logan, my grandson, 2. And then for my sinking funds, pets will get 10, gifts will get 25, car tax, these are all pretty much all the same as the paycheck before. $30 for car tax, 14 for trash, household is 10, car is 11, 5 for my Magnificat subscription, 11 for Microsoft, 12 for YouTube, and 9 for my PO box. This wallet section is $138. The sinking fund section is $137 for a total of $275 that we will be withdrawing. So for groceries, I think I'll just go ahead and do $100 there. Dine out, we need a 10, a 5, a 1. Shopping, we will cross that out. Miscellaneous, 10. Household, a 5. Pets, 5. Logan, 2 there. And then we have pets, 10. Gifts, 20 and a 5. Car tax is 30, so we want a 20 and a 10. Trash, a 10 and a 4. House is 10. Car is 11. And then a 1. Magnificat is 5. So one of those. Microsoft is 11. So a 10 and a 1. YouTube is 12. 10, 2. PO Box is 9. So a 5 and a 4. So we have 1, 3, 4, 8, 10, 15. And 5s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 20s. Oh, oops. Looking at the 50s and a couple 20s. Two. And there's that. And then 1 100. So we'll come down here. We have 1, 0, 2, 9, 6, 15. And so the total amount there will be 15, 30, 90, 40, 1, oops, 100. So there's that. And so we will go ahead and give this a tally just to make sure. 100 plus 40 plus 90 plus 30 plus 15. 275. 275. Excellent. So there's that. And so now we need to complete the tally that I shall take to the bank. So again, 100 is one of those for $100. 50, 0, 0. 20, we need 2 of those for 40. 10s, we need 9 of those. That's 90. 5s, we need 6 of those for 30. 1s, 15 for $15. And we will do that again just to make sure. 40, 90, 30, and 15. 275. 275. Okay, so we are ready to go for this next coming week. Well, guys, we finished up the transaction review. I'd say that was a successful week, even though I went over $1.49 in my grocery budget or envelope. And then we are ready to go for my August 19th paycheck this coming Wednesday. And so I'm all set. If you enjoyed this content or you want to continue to follow along with my journey, please hit that subscribe button and like this video if you enjoyed this content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.